What's up, homies? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ghost, and this is also being streamed live as the last video you just watched, the Jing Liu praise video, with a question mark. But we are now doing the future market quest. I've been excited for this for a while. I want to meet Topaz. We got to talk to March. We're just going to dive right on into this. But if you'd ever want to catch any of this live, be sure to stop by twitch.tv/Ghost. Link in the description and pin comment down below. But without further ado, let's dive on in.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony.
Penacony.
I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place.
I wonder what it's going to look like for real.
Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Group chat? From who? Bruh. I love the way I love Bronia's emotes that she be sending. They are hilarious. Can you read this message, Express crew? Long time no see. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soul Warm Festival tradition Belobogian Festival. Well, slow down. The traditional Belobogian Festival, a standard celebration for this festival, have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown. And Belobogians not really need to heed the celebration with their spirits. So if you have time, let's invite you to the Soul Warm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belobog. Oh, absolutely! No Danny? Damn. I mean, we did just do a lot with Danny Boy, so he can take a back seat.
I know, but it's still a shame, don't you think?
I keep forgetting I have it on.
Himeko could come with us.
Don't you taunt me.
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Reading my mind. Let's go, March.
For a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right?
Please tell me she says yes. She has to say yes.
That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Tell me you're coming.
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and
Please
sounds.
come, please.
Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us?
We need a supervisor.
Considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Bronya would be happy to see you.
Meet you, technically.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration.
Hell yeah, they gonna have coffee.
Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the
What's going on in... Oh. Eh.
So, what do you think about my new dress?
Bro, you she is... Is it sipping if I say she's pretty? Bro, she looks so good in this outfit.
I just never had the right occasion to try it on.
Bro.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion?
Tell me we get to get this skin.
You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit.
Bro, we can't go to this event in this when she's wearing that? Bruh. Oh! Already? What is this music?
700.
Ooh. Snatchies.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Ooh. Was that her music?
Hi.
God, that outfit is incredible. That has to be a skin. Game, don't you skip out on me.
Fancy today.
Hello? Everything alright there, sir? You good? Question mark?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Bro, your first response is to attack?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Bro, who put him on the payroll? Hello? That's where I was about to get busted.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Ooh, love the
I'm here on Eurilla
voice.
6 for a special business.
I love her little chubby cheek too.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to
And why
heart.
don't you put him on Border Patrol?
Phew! You scared the life out of me! We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
Nice to meet
No
you.
kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into two nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
Fate?
I
You
heard
trying to
that
warm up
Eurilla
to me
6
that
only
much?
stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't.
Oh yeah, that was us.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
Bro, humble's for the bees.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Hey, she said the thing. Wait, that's Tusk? Well, that's just so
Miss
small.
Topaz, you're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
Well, risk her up later, March. Damn, I know you dressed for the role.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses...
Why is she shorter than March?
Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
Not quite.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6. To meet with her.
Bro, her chubby cheek is just so
Miss
cute. Look at it
March,
poke
you said
out.
You were on your way to BELOBOG festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
God, I love this March outfit so
Come on,
much better
let's
than
head
the
into the
original.
city.
They gotta give this to us at the end of this quest, man. Serval's here.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing.
Ah, heck. Ooh, I see Jeppy. Jeppy's next.
Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show!
Oh, I thought she was about to. I thought it was over already.
Heartbeats will shake me. So rules can't break me. Crank the sound and let your soul be free. The lightning starts riding off the wall.
I like how they animated the guitar playing in the background too. That was cool.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. BELOBOG's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since BELOBOG has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Why are you smiling?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
No, the cape's blocking the. Never mind.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too?
God, I love her outfit. She
Guess
really.
you've already started your business
Bro, why is
together.
she competing with March right now for the best design in the room?
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilla 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Damn.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Do you need us to rob another world for you? We'll do it.
However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in BELOBOG. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Sealer gonna give you some gruff.
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
God damn. You took your sweet. Hello.
There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
Oh. I heard the word debt. It triggered me.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is.
Just don't think we sicked her on you.
Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago. How the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze.
Yeah.
It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme
History is
Guardians.
important.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy.
What was that?
They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Well,
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
damn.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
Yeah.
According to her,
I don't think that's the whole story.
the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed.
Nah,
IPC
that's too
deemed that the
drastic just for
disaster had
money.
caused irreparable damage, and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
Until we saved your
It
planet.
wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
But she's surveying the planet.
The interest.
Alright, here's what I think is gonna happen, and I'm predicting. She is surveilling the rest of the planet to get a what's the word I'm thinking of? A clear picture of how Belobog has survived. And she's gonna somehow use that to alleviate like a significant portion of this debt, including the interest. Because obviously Belobog was not just hiding out this entire time to avoid the debt. They've been under some under some stress, even more than Da Nang.
An astronomical amount.
Hold up. Can I approach from behind, respectfully? Two of the baddest characters in the game right here. Ah!
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Bro, you were fast as hell. Cherish the moment. Yes.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. Most exhibits in
Yes.
this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
I'm gonna stay on her. Damn it.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh,
No!
you two are closer than
I'm
I expected
sorry.
with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
That's why we should have brought Himiko.
Basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
I mean, they have to.
When you think
At least
about
a little
it,
bit.
It's just another part of the cycle of life.
No, I'm too
Not
far
sure
behind.
How poetic is that?
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Yarilo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
What? It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here.
Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog. Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
Surely there's something we can do.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Branya is stressed.
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
Hey, it's Sela! I heard you're back in Belobog. How'd you find out? Pillow talk? Give me a shout when you have a minute, it's urgent.
What are you talking about? Are they in charge of the people in black?
People in black.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is.
I'm calling her Potaz now.
If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start
Get him,
treating
Mart.
them yourself.
I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize?
Who you calling a
me?
deadbeat?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience.
Sela, just throw him in the
Don't
wall.
waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Yes, finally. Cook him. I'll see what's happening. I need more. Svarog? They checking on my homie too? Nah. Y'all ain't ready for this.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
The little you. She looks so terrified.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a
Potaz.
chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
He knows who she is?
Huh? But if you have a guess, maybe I should...
I said go inside.
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Go warm your feet inside at the
So,
fireplace.
it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot
Wait.
and a little girl?
Is Sample the source? I'm looking at the button.
Insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Me and Svarog had different priorities of that zoom in.
You're really currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Bullshit.
Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
What the hell is that?
This is...
Source code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
You're not taking over Svarog.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Ooh,
I
power
assume
play.
You're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld.
That
Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
wait. Ooh, that's big.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Arillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies.
Oh, that was it. Oh, wait. There's no shot this is happening.
Getting along? What's
We're
Numpy
talking
saying?
to a pig, bro. Alright,
Hey,
jerks.
Are you in charge around here?
What do you mean by that?
Don't lie to us. You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes.
Oh, these are
I
shifty
mean,
workers.
get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again.
This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Try me.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz?
What did Pastel say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
Idiots.
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Haha! Hey, y'all got y'all butts kicked on top of it.
We're done for.
Call it's gonna be Potaz or Pastel from now on. Are you all alright? Yes. How are things going? Did you get hurt? We can totally handle this. The IPC won't stop there, unfortunately. You need advice from me? Can we just get Himiko?
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about
Sela,
something.
come with us. Your wife's in
We gotta go
trouble.
back and see her. Are you coming with us, Sela?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of.
Aww.
The miners need to know what happened here.
Y'all having a lover's spat.
Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Oh, she doesn't think you can help.
Sela, we'll do what we can to help Bronya out.
But that's the sign of a good
Come
relationship,
on,
though.
to Klopoth.
In Rivet, alright, back to us.
These guys don't look like thieves.
Oh,
Order of the Supreme Guardian. Proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
oh.
Belobog might
Wait,
be in arrears.
that's the cutscene.
but I'm out of pocket.
Camera off. Oh, she's using the thing.
See you later, Captain.
Dang, got him.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express.
Express,
Couldn't have
get
been
it.
easy running all.
This is really big. The people of the world need to know this
Did you
one.
manage to get in touch with Topaz again?
This is not like your
Curious to
mother.
know what solution she has in mind.
This extends beyond that.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Please take a look at the contents and then tell me your thoughts.
Hold up.
I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Ooh.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Bronya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Urilla
It's
6.
really not a bad deal.
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision because you and you alone will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision.
This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
I knew Serval had to be one. Who's this over here? Nope.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
I got you.
If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Time for my most anticipated feedback. My truest mommy in the game. The only character that I think I still like more than Jingliu.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
Sorry to cut the line. Oh, the hell?
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
Y'all two can wait. Give me the most sage advice, mommy.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
Hey, any wisdom you grant will be appreciated.
Just tell us what you really think.
Whatever she says is what I'm choosing.
I've thought about it, and well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it.
It's a no-go. It's over.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument.
Sorry, Branya. We about to nix
Another
this
vote
deal.
against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Let's go. Alright, Sela. I know she's probably gonna say, actually, I don't know what Sela would say. She surprises me more often than not. You ready to beat past toe up after this? Trying to strong arm her woman.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In
Yes.
that case, I abstain.
You're not giving the vote?
What?
I'm not gonna say she has to shoulder this, but her vote is important.
I thought about it. This responsibility rests on Branya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Man, this relationship gonna
Understood,
last a
Zero.
while. The
This
respect
is a
on these
difficult
women.
decision to make.
Oh, here we go.
All of you! I know what to do.
Does that accept? Woo!
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
What?
Aren't you?
Himiko, you just said you wouldn't come.
Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Chica, does that look like a hologram? That's flesh and blood.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
What's happening?
Miss Himiko.
Himiko's off the express.
It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Bronya. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties.
Bronia's off. I mean, Himiko's off the express.
You have all the relevant intel.
Is this what she was working on?
But I might have some information that might help.
She is off the express. I'm literally so giddy.
Be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information. Please tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz.
Pasto.
Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
I'm with. Nope. Natasha was right.
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
Not at all.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision.
Nope, I was already on Natasha's side, but now I definitely am.
Guardian to make the final call.
Let's go, Himiko.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Let's go. I knew Natasha was right. Always side with the mommy.
I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Bronya.
Himiko.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
Ooh, what we got?
Destination reached.
What is this?
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here.
What is this place? This isn't a...
But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains.
Dang
Surely
it.
They can't be.
There's no...
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
Oh.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right.
Okay, so it is still there.
all along.
We need to unearth
Wait
those.
a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Why not?
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
The IPC abandoned them?
Blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly...
The IPC left them high and dry.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
She expected this.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Bro, y'all ready to get a room or what? Y'all was vibing for real in the announcement trailer.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz.
The special
I'm
program.
Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Do you dream about it too?
Of course. The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's
Okay, it's not an actual cutscene. I've cut my... Wait, I didn't even cut it off for it. Whoops.
I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6.
Ooh, look at this confrontation, though.
Sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
It's not. March, stay in your lane.
March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
The best kept secret to getting
Oh.
something over the line. Always be ready to turn the table. Go, Numby.
Ooh. She really thinks she can fight us? Oh.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Ooh. Thumbnail shot? Goodbye. It's a big boy right there. Yes, it is. That's right. We cooked you and your army. Now what?
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Oh, we actually can fight her?
Stop!
Oh, come on!
Down your weapons.
Damn it! Another cutscene? Brother. They keep hit. Bro, she is beautiful for real. I love her eyes. This is the art. They found it.
Look,
That's awesome!
the people of BELOBOG have not given up.
With one hand?
I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
That's the thing we fought with, yeah. Okay, I was right about that. They really hit me with that cutscene out of the blue. They gonna hit me with another one. I already know it.
I thought you might.
I mean, I got stabbed on there, so
Mr.
only
Bass,
natural.
I know you've done a lot of research into BELOBOG. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Nope.
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of
I
the
love her
Department
chubby
of
cheeks.
reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of BELOBOG without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Elisa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
And damn, that thing was tough to take
So what
down.
you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
It was meant to reverse the cold?
Actually given a much grander purpose. To help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory.
Ooh.
After driving away all those who threatened it.
Ooh.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians.
Bro, why couldn't I meet her for real?
Madame Rand was truly an inspiring...
Alyssa Rand was a G.
Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
She got the overworld and underworld working together.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
Oh, yes, you did.
All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again.
That's a big thing.
If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny.
Let's go.
The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself.
Bro, forget the Cienjo. Belobog is a much better story. I'm claiming it. I don't care who I piss off.
They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
You and your pig going home penniless. I was already gonna pull for her just because she's a fire DPS and I kind of really want one. But if I wasn't already prepared to do that, this quest would have changed my mind entirely. Belobog over Cienjo any day of the week.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
Whose voice is that?
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
Damn!
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond.
Diamond?
If you
Who's
have any
that?
objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Damn.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Damn, that was a lot. Crack a smile. Oh, damn.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Is it actually Sampo?
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Who?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Who?
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother?
Why did
In
she
our line of
bother?
work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay.
Why they
How
got...
about this? Something that might interest you.
I'm kind of interested in the
While
thighs,
you were
though.
enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Diamond and Adventuring.
Terravan?
And Topaz.
That's right. The renowned Terravan. one of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department for
Diamond so
once.
passive picture.
Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know?
Oh.
Since you get the point.
And now this
let's get
angle.
business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old
Pierpoint.
friend?
I've heard that name before.
Huh.
Did
And
Kafka mention that
what
somewhere?
prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
She's gonna be back!
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
She's gonna be back real soon!
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost
Topaz is coming back.
But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it.
Ooh.
You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your
If we can help her on Penacony, I will do it.
I'll get back to you later.
Ooh. They're all named after gemstones,
Seems
too.
like it's just one wild ride after another.
These angles, bro. I can't wait for this character. I want her.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
You did. Believe in Natasha. It's actually not extinct, the bear! Is she gonna take it home?
This snow is mesmerizing.
Ooh, take the bear with you. You've earned it. And she's already... Hold on. A lot of things just happened. But I do think I've done quite a lot for today's stream. The game knows our hearts. It sure does, Nami. I love this game.